Here's my elevator bed. This was definitely my selling point on this model. When I first originally bought the Revel, this is completely empty. I slid right into joining the military out of high school. I was gone for about 10 years. I served overseas for 3. Hi, my name is Angie. Come take a tour. Welcome to my kitchen. This has been fully renovated. It's not the original Winnebago Revel kitchen. So I had new wood put in. I found a sink on Amazon that actually fit, that gave me a deeper sink. The sinks that come with RVs are usually really small and shallow, and I'm a big cooker, so I needed more room in there to put the dishes and not splash the water everywhere. And it's really important to me to have everything like right here and ready to go. And basically I just keep all my like plates and frying pans and cups up here. All my dry goods are here. This drawer was originally for the convection stove, but I have gotten that hidden underneath the bench seat. But I do have a choice between convection, if I'm plugged in, which is rare, or usually I just do propane cooking outside on like a camp stove, traditional camp stove. So the fridge is down here. There's about enough space for 3 or 4 days worth of fresh food. If you do like farmers markets, I mean, I can fill that fridge up very quickly. So this space is my couch, my workspace, and my eat space. I will eat breakfast here and then I work all day, usually around 10 to 4 p.m., sometimes in the evening a little bit. I like it because you have a good view with the door open. My computer can sit here. I do a little podcasting and YouTube myself, so I have that. It's pretty comfortable. I like to kick my feet up and just kind of lean back and do my thing all day. I do have a book problem. It's amazing that I only have this many, and I left tons at home and I gave away many more, but I do have a book problem. Up here is my storage for all my clothing. So believe it or not, I have like fancy clothes, pants, shirts, bras and underwear and swimsuits. That's it. I have more costumes and stuff back there for events like Burning Man, but these are the main clothes I wear daily. Everything has a place, so I feel like super organized because when you live in a small space, you definitely have to know where everything is at all times and it has to be easily accessible. So these are all my components that are in the van, the electrical system and the heating system. This is a 2000 watt inverter from Xantrex. I have a solar charge controller, but my van actually has 2 alternators, so that is way more efficient when I drive around and just do your daily errands. It runs you right back up. I can monitor it on my cell phone on an app. This is my tank level and battery level and water pump. I usually don't even look at that unless I turn my pump on and off. This turns off the main power. This is also, I think, some kind of, oh, this is the charger from the alternators. And this is my Starlink on and off. The Starlink is mounted, flat mounted on the roof, and it has magnets on it, so it's magneted to my roof, but I can flip it on and off from here. And this is the bed elevator. So as a full-timer, I do not own any property. The van is my life, it's everything. I actually got a really good deal on the rig. It was my dream rig, and it was going for like $210,000, but I got a loan for $150,000. That's what I paid for the actual rig. Then I put about $30,000 upgrades in it. So there's a suspension kit, Starlink on the roof, the stuff on the back, the bike, the inside. So altogether it's about $180,000 total. I'm done, no more renovations. Here's my elevator bed. This was definitely my selling point on this model. Love the smart use of space to where during the day I can just move it out of the way. At night I drop it down. I'm also really big into texture and being cozy. To me, sleep is so important. So unfortunately I slept on the stock mattress for a year. It's literally a pad like this. And I was in so much pain every morning. I was like, okay, uncle, like I gotta get rid of this. So I bought like this really premium mattress. It was a couple $1,000s, which is, I know it's outrageous, but like my sleep was an investment. The pros and cons of an elevator bed, there are a few. One is like I've lost a little headspace since I put the rig rail kit below me. So it's a little high. My dog does not like to jump up here anymore. I have to pick him up, and I'm about to try to find a stairwell to help him get up here. So it's a little high. In the middle of the night when you have to go to the bathroom, getting down, it's sort of like a slide. Like I just kind of slide out of bed. That's a con. But the pro is it's up and it's out of the way. I make my bed in the morning. It makes me make my bed. It makes me put it away. So then I have that space underneath. So it's almost like you get double-decker rooms back here, because if there was just a bed on the ground, you would not have open space down there. To me, the pros way outweigh the cons. So this is my bathroom and shower. It's called a wet bath. I barely take showers in here. I've maybe taken 5 showers total, that's it. but usually I shower at Planet Fitness. It's so cheap, it's worth every penny. I just showered there this morning, but in dire situations, I will take all this crap out and take a shower, but this is really my closet. My bathroom and closet. When I got on the road, I really wanted to collect things because you get to see lots of cool places, but you don't have the room for it. So the coffee cup idea was out. So now I just collect stickers. Everywhere I go, I'll buy like 2 or 3 stickers. I think it's kind of weird, but like to go to the bathroom, it's kind of like a built-in, what's the word, squatty potty. So you kind of do have to get relaxed in here, and everybody can see you if the door is open. So you do like want to close the door and be a little, unless you're in the desert like we are right now. I slid right into joining the military out of high school. I was gone for about 10 years. I served overseas for 3, and then I settled in Washington State. So I've always been kind of a nomad. Like I was going to different schools when I was growing up, and then in the military I was moving all around, and then when I got out, I was still out of town. And I do holistic mental health coaching from the road full time. I run my own business. I work my own hours. It has paid off. I do not regret 1 second of this time on the road. I have met some amazing people. I found myself again. I found my own life purpose and what it means to be human. That's why I called it Being Human RV, because I'm like, I just want to be a human being. I want to be close to nature and close to myself and learn who I am again. And I feel like there's no better way than to do it like this, for me anyway. This is my garage. When I first originally bought the Revel, this is completely empty. I just had this installed by Rigwell. I saw it over the summer and I was like, oh my God, this is what I'm looking for. It's super sleek, it looks great, and it hides all my stuff. So there's like a huge storage down here. I have like roller skates in here, you would never know. Clothes, I have camping equipment, backpacking equipment. This is my favorite spot of all because it hides like all the water and the hose and the filter. It was very important to me to have a place for my Berkey, which on the road, people go through plastic bottles. I don't think that's very healthy. So I was trying to find something that I could get clean water filtered. I don't want to drink out of my tanks. So having a Berkey here where it's not gonna fall and it's latched in was awesome. And then of course I put some pillows so that I can sit back here and have that quintessential van life look with the back doors open on the beach, being delivered enchiladas or whatever you want. Oh, here comes Raider. Come on, boo-boo. Hi. And Raider can lay back here and sleep underneath the bed if he doesn't want to get in bed with me. So it works for all of us. Beginning of the war in Baghdad, Iraq, for OIF 1/2, which is the very beginning part of the war. It was pretty traumatic. I saw lots of things that you're not supposed to see. And for the next 13 years, I got medicated like you wouldn't believe. I just knew like something was wrong. Like, why am I doing all this stuff, but I'm not getting better? And over the course of like 10 years, it took me to get off of all the meds, to get a decent quality of life back. And then I went through what I didn't know existed, but I went through withdrawal from the medication that I took as prescribed. I wasn't addicted to it, just normal meds, antidepressants, anti-anxiety meds. And it basically gave me like a severe brain injury from the amount of medications I was given. I had to learn how to talk. I couldn't stand up to shower for 2.5 years. I couldn't listen to music, read, or watch TV for years. So van life was sort of my healing journey on my own terms. I had everything I needed. I could take a nap, make a meal, go to the bathroom. I didn't even have to leave. I didn't have to talk to anyone. I could park far out in the quiet. I could take a nap and just like cry if I needed to. It has been like life-changing for me. I learned more on the road, being self-reliant and meeting people. I call it road magic. Like, I've met the most amazing people. They've made me meals, they let me take showers. They just say, hey, can I check out your van? Really cool. And they would talk to me. So it was literally like brain injury rehab being on the road. Nature has healed me. It's fixed my sleep. I mean, I feel better than I've ever felt in 20 years. And it was really about like taking therapy out of the doctor's office and doing it on my own terms and doing it in real life, in real world, learning that the world was safe and experiencing the world as safe and a really cool place to heal. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to follow more of my journey, you can follow me at Being Human RV on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. My business page with my holistic mental health coaching is at Angie Peacock MSW. That's on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. And then if you want to watch the movie with more of my story, it's Medicating Normal on Amazon Prime or Tubi. Thank you.